real though? For real though.
For real though.
For real though.
Hey, y'all for real though?
What's up? Welcome to the For Real Though
Podcast.
Podcast with your host Davin Cantu.
And Davin Keeley.
Man, we have had an eventful weekend, didn't we?
I didn't get sunburned
You didn't
yesterday.
get sunburned. I'm
which is
surprised.
great.
I'm surprised by that.
So
let me see your arm. No, your arm's still the same color. Look, I got no. Wait, I've always just been black. I've always been dark.
We're kind of close though, right?
No, no, not even.
Oh, okay.
I'm much darker than you.
Oh, okay.
But you know, whenever I go out in the sun, I just get dark. Like you would get just beat red and just turn right back to your color, right?
Yeah, pretty much like a chameleon.
Yeah. See, and I don't get that. I get real burnt, and then I just get darker and darker and darker, and then I have to wait till the winter comes, and then I
Like
change.
a bear?
Yeah, like I hibernate for about 4 months, and then I'm back to like a normal color.
Yeah.
It's weird though because the darkness will go away. It's just the strangest thing. I don't know if that's true.
Sounds like something biblical.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but anyway, but we were out last night on Saturday at a birthday. It's not even a birthday. It was
It's a back to school. Yeah.
Back to school event for this cool neighborhood up in Helotes. And you got the call, right, to say, hey, could you come out and do your thing?
Yeah, they had like a hot dog vendor. They had
let me show you the pictures.
snow cones. but what was cool about it was we were DJing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it was originally like a gig for me, but I was like, it would be really great for you to come out here too. And so we both wore our podcast shirts.
Yep.
And we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Well, okay, so we were at this event for Saturday.
Yeah.
And
Pull up
there's
that
this-
picture.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me pull up this picture.
So you could see like it was like a pool party.
Man, it was fun.
Yeah. And they had this deck, or no, what would you call that? It's not a casita. It was
No. It's like a
bar.
It's like a cabana.
Cabana bar.
Cabana.
Oh my gosh.
It was really nice. Really nice.
Really nice.
Really nice. And she had everything. She had the food out there. They had a hot dog guy. They had a raspa guy.
Yep.
And it was just a lot of fun. So I'm glad that you let me come in and join you on this. It worked out really well. Everybody in the pool was having a good time. Look, there's Davin doing his thing.
Yep.
Get it.
That was really fun.
Get it. And look at the shirt he's wearing.
Yeah, we were both wearing our shirts.
That's right. Take a look at these.
And by the way, so we need to shout out
Yes,
Karen,
shout out Sharon-
for
Karen.
for the shirts that we got.
So Karen is she's a local
Celebrity.
She's a local celebrity. Right? She's a local celebrity. So she made us our podcast T-shirts, and we wear them anywhere we can. And
People kept coming up to me. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you have a podcast," and it's funny because
Yeah.
they could tell like I looked like the character.
oh, is that what?
Yeah.
they could tell that. What
Yeah.
about me?
Maybe in like 3 months.
They're like, wait a minute, you don't look that skinny in real life.
It's a lie.
Well, Karen Queen, if you go follow her on her Instagram, she's got she shows you everything that she does. She makes T-shirts.
Oh, she even did a certified collision center.
Yeah, she's done a lot of stuff. She's done a lot of our folks that we've done business with and partnered with.
So I'm guessing she does bulk for like businesses
Yes,
too,
look
or
at that.
like sports teams and things like that.
Balloons. Look at she can set up a little photo station for you. Look at this, cool stuff right here. So anyway, look at this. Look, welcome home A1C Cantu. That wasn't for me though.
No.
But I'm Cantu. But speaking of A1C, my A1C is looking good too.
What is that?
Isn't that like for the diabetes or no? No,
I have no idea.
I thought it was
maybe
called
that
the
is a
A1C.
sign for you.
Anyway, go check out Karen. Go follow her on Instagram and then hit her up for T-shirts because she does a really great job, and we are real grateful for her over at the ForRealThoPod podcast. So thank you so much, Karen.
That's awesome.
So go follow her. Speaking of me not being very skinny here.
Yes.
We have started a new challenge. This is a big challenge.
Okay, can I talk about it?
Yeah,
really
yeah, of
quick?
course. Tell us.
Okay,
Tell everyone.
so we were thinking about the idea of like doing a weight loss challenge, and we've been trying to, since we've been friends, we're like, we should go to the gym and all this stuff, and it just doesn't work out because of our schedules or something, right? And then when we got cameras for this podcast, we were like, we need to like not look like two balloons talking to each other.
Right.
And so we were like, who do we know that could potentially help us out with doing so? And it's working.
It is. It's already working.
We're already in the thick of it. So we're doing a challenge until October 1st.
October 1st. We want to lose some weight. I want to. I'm not always. I've been bigger than this before. Just so you know, at my heaviest, I was 243 pounds. That's a lot for somebody who's only 5'7". And I know you don't believe I'm 5'7", but I'm 5 foot. He keeps thinking I'm like 5'4". He's like, "Aren't you 5'4"? I'm like, "No, I'm not 5'4". I'm 5'7".
Okay.
That's an okay.
You can lie on your driver's license. You know that, right?
You can just tell them whatever you want, and they'll put, "Oh, I'm 6'1".
Yeah, I know.
I would like to be 6'5". And speaking of 6'5", I would love to be 6'5". So Jonas Kraft, who is
He is. That's all.
he is. He's the owner of Blue Diamond Med Spa. So we went to go see him, and we are on this regimen now. And what's your starting weight?
222.
You were at 222, and I was at 231.
But we have similar body
Compositions, right?
Yeah. So basically, we have the same amount of like overall fat that needs to go like tomorrow.
I have 62 pounds,
And I'm
of
60.
fat.
So we're like very similar.
That's a lot of carne guisadas. That's rice and beans,
Chips.
corn in a cup,
Corn in a cup. Yeah.
chips. I love chips. That's my biggest thing. Is
Yeah.
at nighttime I want to be snacking. I want the crunch, and so I'm constantly eating.
Mine's
chips.
Dr. Pepper.
Yours is Dr. So you're getting all your calories from soda?
All of it. Yeah.
Really?
I don't really eat that much. I can, but it's usually like 5 Dr. Peppers per meal.
What?
Yeah,
5 Dr.
Yeah,
Peppers?
because I always get refills.
You have a problem.
I know I have a problem.
Your A1C.
But I'm already yeah, I know.
Your A1C is
yeah,
probably
I need
off
that.
the charts.
Karen,
Make them a shirt, Karen. My A1C is high.
my Cantu. Yeah. But I just thought that was a really good, and he agreed to do it. I'm really glad that he was like, yeah, come in, and we both went on the scale. Yours didn't work at first because you.
So I put lotion on my feet because my feet were pretty dry, and I didn't want nobody to see my feet looking all like crusty.
Yeah.
So I put lotion on them, and apparently you can't have lotion on your feet when you step on the scale that reads everything.
Yeah.
So it took a little while. So I had to wash. I didn't wash my feet, but she says, "Oh, we need to get some wipes to wipe your feet." I said, "Oh, just give me these," and I grabbed them. And she's like, "Well, no, you're not supposed to use your skin on." And I was already too late. I was already rubbing my feet. And I said, "Don't worry about it. I don't care." She goes, "Well, you're not supposed to touch it with your skin." I was like, "Well, it's all right."
Well, we have a clip,
We do.
not of that, but
Oh, a clip of my feet? God, please don't let it be
no,
my
you're gonna
feet.
have to pay. Sign up for
Who wants a copy of my feet?
sign
Come on. Who wants them? Who
his
wants it?
Patreon.
I'm just crusties.
No. Anyways, we're gonna go to this clip right now, and we'll show you exactly what we were doing.
Exactly. Okay, that was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's super interesting.
That was a lot of fun, though.
A great experience, and it's gonna change our lives.
I'm truly thankful to Blue Diamond Med Spa for that because, it's been a constant worrisome, not a constant problem for me, like to be able to control my weight. I've done really well with them in the past. So just so you know, I know their stuff works because I've done it in the past before.
I've already lost 5 pounds.
I'm down. I was 231. What day did we go see them?
Thursday.
Was it Thursday?
Yeah.
I'm already at 228.
And here's what's crazy. I never even thought about this program that Jonas put us on.
Yeah.
It's overload.
Yeah. So I think he did a really good
Amazing.
description.
Like a slingshot.
It's like a slingshot. So you
Yeah.
got to pull back. You got to load all up, and then once you get on this program, you let go of the rock, and you go through all.
You
that
have
fat.
to eat 7,000 to 10,000 calories your first 2 days of the diet.
Right.
And it's almost like punishment. I felt punished. I felt disgusting.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I felt
I ate
sick to my stomach.
Whataburger. We went to In-N-Out.
That's right.
We had shakes.
That cookies and cream shake was amazing, though.
Mine had alcohol in it.
Oh, see, you mix yours with whiskey. It was really good, though. That
Yeah.
was really good. So I want to show you what we're doing here. So he gives you a booklet, right? It's called the CR Fit 500. And inside this book, it's got everything. Here's a list of foods you can eat. And if they're not on this list, you cannot eat them.
Yeah, so if you think like, oh, I'm going to eat more greens like broccoli and carrots, those aren't on the list.
No.
Like most of those things on there I don't eat, like onions and things like that.
But
I know you love onions, but
onions. Let me just give you an idea of what we can eat. We can eat 100 grams of these things, and these are proteins like
this
chicken.
for the next 45 days, by the way.
We got chicken breast, which is good, right? Beef, 93% lean.
That's cool. I did that today.
You could do lobster, crab, shrimp, whitefish, tilapia.
Yep.
You could do haddock, pollock, and you can do flounder and sea bass.
Cod. Yeah.
And then on vegetables, you can do spinach, chicory. Is that chicory? Chard, green or beet greens. I've never heard of beet greens. I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna have to learn, I guess.
Lettuce, celery, tomatoes, radishes, onions, cucumbers, asparagus, and cabbage.
Those are the
not
only,
too bad.
Well, it's the fruits though. It's like I can't have watermelon or bananas
Nope.
or.
You can only have one piece of fresh fruit twice a day, and this is either an apple, an orange, a grapefruit, or 6 strawberries.
Yeah. Does that mean the whole apple?
Yeah, you can eat the whole apple.
Okay.
So you can eat 2 apples a day.
Okay, good.
And look,
Yeah.
I already got my apple with me.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry right now because I haven't really eaten very much today, but I feel like I have more. It's weird though. I have more energy.
Already.
I already have more energy.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have this much energy considering that. But you know what it is? Here's what I figured, and Jonas was right. When we're eating the crappy foods, we feel like we have to eat more and more because our bodies are not getting the nutrition it needs.
Yeah.
So when you tell somebody, oh, I'm doing a 600 to 800 calories, like, oh my God, you're going to be starving. But if you're eating the right foods and you're putting the right nutrients in your body, you're not as hungry.
No.
So the 600 to 800 calories is really actually not as bad as it sounds.
My cravings aren't for like the bad stuff. It's just I'm craving this now because I feel like those overload days freaked my body out because I've been like eating like Whataburger and things like that here and there, but not to the scale of 7,000 to 10,000 calories. That was really rough. And so I don't feel like I want that anymore. So it's kind of a good feeling of like, I'm done with that. That was my last hurrah. And I felt sick.
I felt really bad too. I threw up the next day. I threw up. You threw up today?
Yeah, finally.
I threw up yesterday.
Yeah.
I did. And I threw up a lot of greasy stuff. I love greasy food though. I'm big on grease. I love it. I drink it. I just drink it.
Yeah, you're grease lightning.
I just like to drink like, oh, let me have a cup of grease. Huh? I'm like,
Yeah, it's also like coffee.
Yeah. It's like coffee. I drink it like coffee like that.
They want to know what diet it is. They want to know what diet it is.
This is so. Let me show you the products that we have on here. So we're doing a Vibe. It's like a liquid, and then we're doing a Lean Max. So these two products right here is what we're using. We take this twice a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then this 3 times a day, and that's it. And then we just stick to this diet, and we should see and it's already working.
Yeah.
The weight's coming off already. So wait till y'all see us on October 1st. We're gonna be all hot. We're gonna be pasotes.
Well, they're gonna see because we'll have the podcast.
Oh yeah,
October 1st. We should do a celebration. Yeah. But I don't want to like gain the weight again.
But I don't want to do nothing shirtless. Is that okay?
You might want to at that point.
No, I don't think I'm gonna look that good at it. It's only.
Should we do a live weigh-in?
We could do a live weigh-in if you want to do a live. Maybe next week if you want to do one. But
no, at the final weigh-in.
Oh, the final weigh-in. Okay, yeah, we could do that. I think people would want to see that.
Yeah,
but it ain't gonna be shirtless.
But
I am gonna be bottomless.
I'd rather you be shirtless.
I ain't being shirtless, but bottomless I will do. I'm kidding.
Awesome. Well, let's go to a commercial.
Yeah,
we'll be right back with some articles.
Yeah, we've got something great. A dollhouse that's $1.1 million.
And King William.
Oh my God. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the For Real Though Podcast with your host Albert Cantu
and Davin Keeley. Okay, before we went to break, we were like, oh yeah, we have to show everybody this video that that Albert made because Jonas is a friend of yours too.
Yes.
And so what we did was you did like a filter.
It did.
And you're like, look, it's already working. Can you play that really quick?
Yeah, I have it right here. So I was messing around with this filter on
all the time. I get people ask me like, how you look like that? You look perfect. How you do that? And I say, well, I go to Blue Diamond Med Spa. They have everything you need, from Botox to fillers to vitamins, anything you want to look this good. I mean, I have to tell you, I don't always look like this, but I go there and I come out looking like this. So if you want to look like this, you want to have everybody just stare at you. I have people tell me, "Oh my God, you're so good looking." Sleep with my wife. I'm like, "Oh my goodness," But it is what it is, and I just say, go to Blue Diamond Med Spa if you want to look this good. Go talk to my friend Jonas. All the time, I get people ask me like,
Stop.
But that was so funny. Like you sent it to him, he was like posted everywhere.
Yes. So I sent it to him directly into his to as a text. That just was being funny, right? And he's like, "Oh my God, this is hilarious! Like, post it and then tag me." So I did, and now it's gotten a whole bunch of
it's got a lot of traction.
views. I do want to say this here. We need to talk about this real quick. If you go to Blue Diamond Med Spa, they do everything, not just weight loss, but they do have aesthetics. So you could do anything like, let's say, fillers. They've got Botox, just like I mentioned here earlier, chemical peels, hydrofacials, and so much more. And then they also, of course, they do specialize in wellness. So that's another thing that you can consider, like maybe some blood testing. They also do hormone therapy. They do IV therapy and vitamin injections. And so anything that has to do with wellness, they offer that. And then, of course, they're real big on the weight loss. And so that's the journey that we're on right now. So medical weight loss is happening.
I want to look like Jonas.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
he's
Jonas.
Well, he was
good.
a football player. He played in the NFL with the Eagles. He was a tight end.
Yeah, so he looks really good. He's 6'5". I always feel like he looks like Superman. If you ask me, like if anybody was going to play,
Do you know what you guys look like? Do you remember the movie? What's the Arnold is big and then Danny DeVito?
Twins.
That's you. That's you and
Like,
Jonas.
why? Because I'm 5'4".
No, you're Arnold.
Yeah, right. All right, so we got to talk about this because I think this is really interesting. That there is a house that's on the market right now in the King William area.
Oh yeah, and King William is the oldest neighborhood in San Antonio. And I
Yeah.
think this home, it said 1908.
Yeah, it's built in 1908.
This is older than your daddy and his daddy.
Yeah. So 5 bedrooms and 2 baths, and it's 2,500 square feet. But they call it the dollhouse.
That's a lot of bedrooms for. They'll see the pictures in a second.
Yeah. So Victorian exterior. So that gives the clue, right? The Victorian deal. So it says here the structure is positioned in the middle of 2 lots, giving an expansive yard, and so it's really cool looking. And it's listed by. I want to make sure we say this.
Yeah, Joe
it's listed
Leos.
by Joe Leos with Coldwell Banker. But take a look at this house.
That is awesome.
It does look like a little dollhouse.
Yeah.
You know when you bought. So when I saw it, I thought it was a real dollhouse when you said, "Oh, there's a dollhouse for 1.1 million,
And you're
1.1," and I'm like, "Well, who would sell a dollhouse for 1.1 million?"
And I was like, "Come on!"
And then you were
dude.
like, "You're dumb."
I did say that.
You said it in all kinds of ways. but look at it. It does look like a dollhouse.
Yeah, looks
It's
great.
really cool.
Do they show pictures of the
I
inside?
don't think they show pictures.
Oh, we're
They
getting
show-
closer.
we're getting-
Oh, it is called the
Look!
dollhouse. It is.
It's called the dollhouse.
Okay. I wonder what their reason.
Hold
for
on. Let
showing
me
it
see.
is.
We're getting
closer.
We keep getting closer.
Do you love those kind of like
I do.
pillars?
I like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of this right
Yeah,
here.
like the Southern
I
Victorian style.
want to sit right there and drink some sweet tea.
and tell, get off my lawn.
No, I just
No, that's definitely.
get off my lawn.
Yeah, that's.
No, I want to sit there and drink tea, and so my A1C goes up. That diabetes tea.
Not anymore.
I love that diabetes tea.
I don't want that tea
Oh,
anymore.
I know. We don't want that. Okay, look at that. Look
That's
at
a
that.
great angle.
Yeah, that's a great shot right there. Another great shot from outside.
It must be the corner house.
I'm big on the white picket fence, right? That gives me that like old school feeling. Like this is like. Do you remember the movie The Color Purple? Did you ever see the movie The Color Purple?
Was it a movie or is it like a series?
No, it's a movie.
In the 80s?
Yeah, it's from the 80s. Anyway,
Okay, yeah.
they lived back on the farm,
Oprah?
up on the farm days. You told Harpo to beat me. Remember she says that in the. Oh, you probably haven't seen the movie, right?
I met a long time ago.
Her name is Harpo, which is
Oh, okay.
Oprah spelled backwards in the movie. Her
Oh,
name is
okay.
Harpo. But anyway, I digress here. So this picket fence is like something like they would use back in those old days, like from 1908.
Yeah.
So it's still kept. They're keeping.
Yeah, they
it-
kept the charm.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's
Look
the
at
corner house. That's
that.
awesome.
Look at that.
I love
That's
how
really
like
nice.
close to downtown that is. And a new roof.
Look, there's me with my tea.
Yeah, that looks
Sitting
good.
right there. How y'all
Do you like
doing?
that color too, the blue? You
Yeah.
like blue, right?
Yeah, I like it. It's okay. That's nice. I think it's cool. Look. Oh,
the
look at
original
that.
flooring.
Look at that. That's really nice.
That is incredible.
I can hear the floors creaking already.
I like that sound.
You like the
though.
creaking floors?
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that.
Especially when
ceiling
it's
fan.
real.
Look at that ceiling fan. It's like one of those. What is it?
Cabana
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like leaves or something. Like from. Oh, look at that.
piano room.
Wow.
Watch, somebody's gonna make that an office. Do you know who would like? I
like this.
I think I do have a client that would be interested in something like this.
Look at that. The wainscoting that's on here like that. That's really cool. That you don't see that too much these days in the bathrooms.
That's pretty.
Yeah, this is really cool. So a $1.1 million. It's on the market right now. You can live in the King William area. The King William area is a very
Well, that's why we're
people
talking
love
about
that.
this, because it's not rare, but it like in this type of season of market
Yeah.
for this to come out at the end of the summertime.
Yeah.
It does feel kind of rare because people are trying to move to that area, the Art District, King William.
Yeah, look at this kitchen. 1908. This doesn't look like a 1908
No, they
kitchen.
definitely updated.
They
that.
updated it. So it looks really good.
I don't know.
Here we go. I could cook. I would cook there, and it's on natural gas. I love that. That's really good. Oh, look, is that a halfway door that
Yep.
opens up?
Yep.
Oh,
Into
like in the
into
old
dining room.
days.
Yeah.
Like in the old days.
Yeah. This is this.
Like in the old.
No, this is the old days.
That's really cool. That reminds me of the Rascals. I remember watching the
Oh,
Rascals.
yeah.
And they had that halfway door. That's when the maids would come to the door, right? And they bring you the food, and then you could take it, or the butlers would hand that to the maids, to the servers, and then this way they didn't have to go through the doors. Anyway, it's really cool. So
They
this
took
is a,
really good care of this.
yeah, this is a really, really nice house. I want to go see it in person.
I know. We should go view
Look
it.
at that. Even the bedspread's old. That's
Yeah.
from 1908 right there. I bet it's all dusty. Yeah. When you sit on it, dust comes up.
My grandmother had it.
This is really, really cool. So, all right. Well, this is on the market right now for $1.1 million in the King William area. Very cool, right?
Well, it's not controversial, but do you know what is controversial?
What is?
Lizzo. Yeah.
What's happening with Lizzo?
Well, a lot's been happening,
my
and this new article basically says that she's been dropped from the Super. Why was she the Super Bowl?
Well, Rihanna was last year, right? So Rihanna performed, which I thought Rihanna's performance was great. I don't think it was like phenomenal, but I thought
Was
it
she
was
pregnant?
great.
Was that the one?
She was pregnant.
Oh,
and
okay,
she
yeah.
kind of like hinted to people just a little bit that she was pregnant, the way she had her outfit on. But anyway, 113 million people viewed, which is 40% of households across the U.S.
Yeah.
which is a lot of people viewing. So this would have been great for Lizzo's career to be on the Super Bowl.
But she's on a downward.
She is
decline.
on the down roll. Look at this. So she has been dropped from the halftime Super Bowl show, which there's plenty of good reason to have that, or for them to drop her. Apparently, she's had 3, and there's some more that are coming forward. But she's had 3 dancers who are suing her for sexual harassment and also for a hostile environment.
Yeah.
To put them. So, and weight shaming too.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure exactly what kind of weight shaming, but doesn't she have like bigger women that are more heavier set that are her dancers?
Yeah.
Isn't that what she's kind of representing?
She's like a
that?
symbol of
She
that.
represents women who are
Yeah.
the plus
She had a
size.
show. She had a show for that, where it was like, I'm looking for plus size dancers to go
Yeah.
on tour with me.
It
And
was a
that-
way to really just
But here's what the argument was, like, these dancers, where else are they getting work from, which really sucks. Like, Lizzo is like one of their big breaks, and they have to like roll with the punches with her doing like this stuff to them. It's been kind of ludicrous. And I've seen the numbers like from Apple Music and Spotify. She has dropped with streaming.
so people are just not streaming her stuff anymore. This is almost gives me that R. Kelly kind of feel.
It
Remember?
does, yeah.
When R. Kelly, when they kind of outed him and said, hey, he's doing all this he's doing all this kind of sexual harassment
Yeah,
stuff.
now you can't play R. Kelly.
Yeah, like,
it's just weird.
And it's a shame though, because they're so talented. Yeah, I feel like she's so talented. She can sing really well. She can rap.
Play the flute.
She can play the flute.
Yeah.
She can dance. I mean, she's got it all really. And this is kind of like this. I think was going to be the next biggest thing on her.
That's one of the hugest things.
You can get
It's
to
the
be on
biggest TV event of the year.
And it's a shame that they're going to take her off. Well, they've taken her off. They've banned her from
Did they say who they were thinking about? Was it Justin Bieber and Miley?
the bringing in as part of the show.
No,
instead?
as the replacement.
What? I've not heard anything. So
Did Miley ever do it?
I don't think so.
Okay, so that's kind of
People
a
like
shoe-in.
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah,
there's a
I
lot
think-
of Miley Cyrus fans, and she's a really good singer. She's also a very good performer.
But I think they're bringing in 2. I
And-
think it would be Miley.
I'm a believer.
I know. Oh, you like? Justin
I like
Bieber?
I like Justin Bieber's music.
Yeah.
I think he makes great music. I like the R&B feel to it.
I like the dance stuff he does.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm down for a Justin Bieber to be on the halftime show. We keep saying like we should probably. Last year they were saying could we switch it up and do like a whole country thing where maybe it's a bunch of country music artists that are on there that could do that. So I think country music could also be a.
I wonder what the
I don't-
disconnect is. Oh, I think I know why. It's because it's Pepsi, right? Because Pepsi pays for the spot. It's Pepsi halftime show, right?
Okay, yeah, right.
So I wonder if they choose who. I don't know.
Why wouldn't they choose country though? Country
Like going more blue collar, right?
Well, I don't know, but I just think that country
Like
that
Morgan
there's a lot-
Wallen, like
people
whoever's
would
big,
love
right?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luke Bryan, not Luke, Bryan. Yeah,
Combs.
Luke Combs, Luke Bryan, Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
Some of the newer artists that are out, like Sam Hunt. So I think those are a lot of great artists that they could have brought in for the show as well. But I'll be surprised. I'll be real surprised to see who they bring in. If
They
it is
usually
Justin
go pop
Bieber,
though.
because people are looking for the performance factor here. They want dancers and they want all this stuff going on because it's more energetic.
Performer.
So if you think of country, it's just a guy and a guitar sometimes, and that's about it. There's nothing really more happening. But remember Garth Brooks? I think Garth Brooks is one of the all-time
The show.
best
Yeah.
country entertainers ever. I think
Yeah.
because he would put on a great show for people. What about Pink? Have they ever used Pink for the Super Bowl show?
I would hate that.
I would-
I'm no offense to Pink. I like I'm coming out. So
Yeah,
you
that was
better-
the only good
But
song
that was
from
her
her.
first single.
That was the only
I
song.
love that song. But everything else, I'm so.
I couldn't.
And then to see her doing aerial stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I couldn't name one. I couldn't name you two Pink songs ever.
so what? I'm in the rocks now. No.
No. It's even you singing that right now. I don't even want to hear it. It sounds terrible.
Poor Pink. She's being hated on. She's probably great, but her music is so lackluster.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen some people go see her and they're like,
Oh, really? It wasn't good?
No.
She's flying.
I think that's the biggest thing about her show, though, is her
Not even the
being able to
songs?
swirl like this and be able to keep a note. That's impressive to a lot of people. But I could see that at the circus if I wanted to go to like the Barlin and Bailey's and
Yeah.
Beeling. I don't know how to say that. What is it? Barlin and Bailey's?
I have no idea.
Is it Barlin and Bailey's?
I think so.
No, what's the one for that? I'm thinking of the one for the coolers.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of the alcohol.
Seagram's and cooler,
Yeah.
Seagram's and Barlin and Bailey.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At this point. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it. We're coming to the end of the show, but I am looking forward to this weight loss thing that we're gonna do.
Oh, yeah. And it's on.
It's on.
So we're on day 4 right now.
We're on day
And
4.
we're already seeing results.
Yeah. You know what I would like for people to say if they're watching this and when they watch the show, give us your suggestions who you like to see on the Super Bowl, and then we'll turn it in for you. And we'll
Oh, yeah, we'll do it for
because we got
you.
a lot of pull here.
Yeah, we do. We do.
We got a lot of pull.
So what's the secret word of the day then?
Oh, the secret word of the day is.
Should they just put in whoever they want to be in the Super Bowl?
No.
Okay.
I want them to. That would be actually kind of a good idea. Actually,
Yeah, I like that.
Let's do that.
Yeah, that's the secret word.
Yeah.
Put in any type of artist,
Any artist you want to see on the Super Bowl,
even
this
if they're
year.
not alive.
Even if they're not alive. Oh, who
Yeah.
would you like to bring back?
Oh, that would be a bring back.
Who I know my brother, the producer, would bring back. He'd bring back Prince.
Oh, I
He's
love
a big Prince
Well,
fan.
his performance was incredible.
Yeah, his
yeah.
was. And Michael Jackson's was good too.
He did Purple Rain in the rain.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Oh, all right, we're gonna have to go. Yeah, we're cutting you
Why
off.
you cutting me off?
When you sing, we're done with the show.
Hell no. All right, guys.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you next time.